Today, I will teach you how to make this cute little moss stitch coaster dishcloth thing. Little trivet. It's very cute, it's very simple, and it can require one color, two colors, really as many as you want. I did two colors, one for the main body and one for the border, and it's a very simple, easy, fun project to make. So the first thing we're going to start with is this 4.25mm hook and some yarn. So we're going to start off with a slip knot. And we are going to chain 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So now we're going to single crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. We're going to chain 1. And skipping the next chain, we're going to single crochet in the 2nd after that. Chain 1, skip 1 chain, and single crochet in the one after. Chain 1, skip the next chain, and single crochet in the one after. Repeat that. And repeat all the way to the end. Once you reach the end of the row, you're going to chain 2 and turn the piece. So instead of single crocheting in this single crochet, you're going to single crochet in the space under the chain. Chain 1, skipping the single crochet, and crochet in this space between the chain, not in the chain, between the chain. So chain 1, single crochet in that space, and it makes this little stitch known as the moss stitch. Chain 1, single crochet in the space, like so. Repeat to the end of the row. So when you get to the row, it might be a little confusing with this chain space here, but you're gonna go not in the chains, but in the little loop they create. And you're gonna single crochet and then chain 2. Skip the single crochet in the space between the chain. Chain 1, single crochet, and chain 1, skipping the real single crochet and single crochet into the chain space. Chain 1, single crochet into the chain space. So you're going to repeat that for as long as you'd like to make your dishcloth. Okay, I finished my square. So mine was about 24 rows or 5 1/8 of an inch. So now I'm going to add my border. So I'm going to be using this white border. What I'm going to do is on the last stitch, I'm going to undo it and leave it with the 2 loops on the hook, and then pull through with the yarn over with a strand of white. And you can cut your main colored yarn if you're doing 2 colors like I am. So I'm going to chain 2. I'm going to turn and I'm going to crochet over my tails, but you can weave them in if you want. And I'm just going to kind of single crochet across the edge. And trying to crochet in about every other space. So you're going to try and single crochet in the sides of the single crochets. And I'll meet you once you get to the next corner. I've now reached the edge of the first side. So now I'm going to chain 2. And I'm going to start crocheting on the next side in the bottoms of the chains from when we made our chain row. So you will crochet all the way to the end of the row and then chain 2, crochet on this side, chain 2, and then this is the easiest side because you can just crochet in the tops of these of the single crochets and the chains. Now that you have reached the end of the round, you are going to slip stitch into the first stitch of your row that started here, and then you're going to cut the yarn with an adequate length tail, pull it, and then you'll weave in the ends, and there you have just made a cute little dishcloth coaster trivet thing using the moss stitch.